So Alex will corp.
Alright, boys, grand finals. We're gonna see Prepaid Kate versus, what is it,
EH?
Cuckoo and H?
I think so.
Fastro, right? Yep. Prepaid Kate versus Fastro. Big surprise.
All right, grand finals, game one.
Yeah, so this is a pretty much straight up Fashion Biotics deck. It's got team sponsorship, but it doesn't have Turtleback, and it's only got 2 copies of sponsorship. So this is a pretty conservative list. On the other side, let's take a look at Cuckoo's deck. Cuckoo's got the Kate deck, 46 cards. 1 ammo. So he's playing Gordian Blade. 2 SMC. Yeah, I mean this is standard as hell. He's got a lot.
Guys, I reached an achievement this time. I didn't fall asleep at the keyboard.
It's much better just running a double elimination than a giant Swiss into a double elimination.
Is Cuckoo even there? Did he freeze again?
I don't know. Alright, Cuckoo.
Are you there, Cuckoo?
I guess while we're waiting, it's a good time to say thanks to everyone for watching, and we hope you've been having a fun time. It's been pretty fun running it, so.
Yeah, shout out to everyone who's watching the stream all day. I'm seeing like quite consistent names on stream, and it makes me excited and proud to know that you guys are enjoying this. I mean, we have more viewers than last time, don't we?
Yeah, actually, more people.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I think so.
no, we don't.
I actually don't remember how many people.
I can't remember either.
It's been much more consistent than the last one.
Cuckoo says, shout out to the Philippines, everybody on the stream. Vinegary says, grab your Gordian and let's go. Vinegarymink was on the other side, played this side of the game once before with kookoobah. So this is going to be a rematch. Vinegarymink took their first game. I think Vinegarymink has yet to see the Harpsichord deck. I mean, I'm not sure that I'm pretty sure that he's seen it in general, but I don't think that he's seen it out of this deck. Let's take a look at Vinegarymink's runner deck just in case it gets there, because I'd like to see the number of flash creates. Since that number is so very important, as we've learned. He's got 1.
What's that? 2 biotics, 2 pop-ups, and a Sansan.
do not like that Kate hand.
No, this K-hand stinks.
It is garbage.
Send her home.
I do like 2 pop-up.
That's much better.
That's better.
That has 2 pieces in it.
Oh, Alex.
Wow, he
That's
decided
a better
to
hand.
play this hand. I actually like that hand. I liked it a good amount.
Yeah,
There's
that hand's
what
nice.
was it? Pop up, Santa, and something.
That was
Yeah.
pop up, biotic, sense.
Yeah, I like it. I would have kept that.
Well, Bionic is pretty bad against Kate. It's like
It's not an agenda.
It's not what you
Right,
want.
agenda.
You got the 2 best starting ice.
What you want against Kate is like wrap around hedge fund Astro,
Well, yeah.
or like hedge fund Astro any piece of ice that's actually a good check. Okay? All you want to do is get it checking right out of the gates and try and keep her off balance long enough for you to score enough agendas that you can probably never advance to the finish line, not having to worry too much about clock.
I don't know. It's just like I don't think that you can mulligan a hand that's good but not perfect because most of the time you're actually not improving your hand. You're worsening it.
So you're coming from playing mostly Netrunner back when the games were much slower. These days, like what's in your opening hand matters a lot more, and just not having agendas isn't what you want. Like now you want the right cards, whether they're agendas or not. You want like the perfect type of start, because like so many games come down to like your ability to like play tempo, keep the other side off not balanced from turn 1. Especially against Kate, because Kate's biggest downside is that she's not necessarily starting off well. She's got a finite amount of SMCs and stuff like that. But this game, I mean, the Kate draw looks pretty good, and he hasn't wasted any time running dumb things until now. This is just a bad campaign.
Pub campaign. There you go.
Yeah, he's just gonna let that one go.
Yep.
So, I mean, do we see this remote? Is it a team sponsorship or a Samsung?
Oh, the old remote is a CBS.
What's this new one?
Oh, I don't know. It went too fast for me.
God damn it, they're going so fast.
He's gonna put the Ichi on R&D.
That was an Ichi? I thought it was an Eli.
No, he had Ichi.
Oh, okay. Alright, so click one Diesel.
Still no prepaid.
Still no prepaid, but you gotta play this Lucky Find, I think.
Feel like fine soft clone chip. Or
Either
Solomon.
Clone Chip or Mimic, yeah, both of them are pretty reasonable.
Look at that. Events with pressure for every server in his hand.
It's true. Even Lucky Find, the pressure on the Dirtle server. I think I like playing Mimic better than Clone Chip here.
Why?
Because you already have a Clone Chip in play, so it doesn't increase your flexibility.
Okay, yeah, I mean, I agree with that.
And if you want to like make a run on unres dice, because the Mimic's in your hand, you don't have the ability to like easily break an Architect.
Yeah, makes a lot of sense.
So what does he discard here? Oh no, never mind. Yeah, wait. He discards. Alright, kookoobah, still looking for prepaids.
Yeah, these double pad campaigns, it's something to worry about. So he's gonna go leg working. This is probably gonna get him an NAPD, but it won't necessarily get him an NAPD.
I'd say about 60% of the time it gets an NAPD,
About that.
more or less.
Those are good odds.
There's a die or not.
But that wasn't.
Yeah, a little
This is-
less.
This is the 40% of the time now.
Schrodinger's NAPD. It's either stolen or it's not, or maybe.
Or maybe it's a cat.
If Ben Mason played that NAPD, he played that legwork, he would have gotten the NAPD on the first pick.
Oh, there's a plastic crate.
That NAPD exists in a quantum state where you only know whether it's stolen until you look at it. Alright, so he's going for the toll booth remote here. Finds a Sansa, and that's a great thing to shove in your toll booth remote at this point.
Yeah, that was a great pickup.
No, I think you just take your credit. Yep. So, great starts for both sides, I think. I mean, NEH would have liked to rush a little more, but this double pack campaign start is going to allow him to go a little later than normal. And the toll booth on the remote is great against Key, especially since he's only playing Gordian Blade. It's like, your options are don't run your remote very much or play Atman on 5. The lack of cyber scepter, I think, is definitely hurting. Now you're basically you're in a race. You gotta because you can't run that server too many times with the toll booth there.
You gotta.
So I haven't seen his Ashblade. Ugh. A lot of these weird draws.
Alright, well there's a clot. Now, what you could do here is you could just lucky find, discard the clot. You could lucky find, discard the Plascrete.
Yeah.
I mean, you just got Plascrete, right?
Alright, he's just gonna go for Maker's Eye. I think the logic here is that you want to discard the clot, but you also don't have enough memory yet to in the slot. So you want to like use your SMC maybe. But I think this is a little fishy.
Itchy is like a great res against him.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean he's got to get sharpshooter here. It's pretty much. You can't be letting that trash things.
No. Vinegar has a lot of purple cards in his deck.
You know, you actually could.
Wrap around. That's good. So he's gonna have 4 credits going to the R&D. He's gonna be able to see what NAPD if he sees it. On top of everything else he's gonna touch.
Let's see it, Cuckoo. Can we push it to game? Whatever.
Wow.
Alright, so he was thinking, did he just decline to steal NAPD because he wanted the clot? Is that possible?
Really?
I don't know, I'm guessing. He took a pause for a second. It could have just been Jackson, however.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
I mean, if he's not trashing these live packs, he probably doesn't want to trash anything.
These R&D digs all day have been very unsuccessful.
Yeah, people suck at this. He's gonna stay back. No, he's just gonna run.
Huh.
And Alex only on 5 credits can't res the toll. Which would be fantastic to rescue.
He had nothing off that Maker's Eye.
You can't res the toll booth, but you can't kill the Sandstorm anyway. So.
You might have seen NAPD and decided not to steal it, but we're not sure. Yep, it did. That second card wasn't NAPD.
Mom?
Looks like Kate's going for the remote sort of lockout plan. We'll see how well that works.
What was the ice you put on R&D?
I think it's an Eli.
Okay.
I'll wait for that.
Late for Ashley, late to the party.
Landed anyway.
As per usual.
Yeah. I think you could just play Clyde here. I think it's okay. But there is a CVS standing around. Besides against it.
Oh, team sponsorship.
Sponsor Boys coming out. This is a good time for sponsorship, as it is Now, he basically had nothing in the trash that he could buy. He might have, like, discarded a piece of ice or something. But if he did, it probably wasn't very good.
The indexing, but I don't think that's gonna land successfully here.
No, I don't think so. You can draw a data sucker and, like, run archives to try and turn on the mimic thing. But with all these face down remotes, man, if one is Jackson out, this is what I hate with that stuff.
Yep.
Can't check it off. PSI gets you like 3/5 of the way there anyway.
Also, everyone knows that indexing never hits an agenda.
Yep.
I've never seen it.
All it does is inform safe base.
It's a runner doing precognition for card.
All it does is set you up for accelerate. Cameras.
That I've never seen.
I think I've done it once. Somebody like indexed me and I'm like, I could use some money. Let's just play this there.
Yep.
And so he's gonna what? Just run archives for a data sucker counter and then play Maker's Eye here? Thinking he's not gonna get enough off of the other card. I think he's already seen one card though, right? He just drew the one. He drew the NAPD. So he's only gonna see 2 fresh cards. Maybe he's just prepping for a leader.
That's probably it.
It's symmetrical.
Yeah, symmetrical visage. So do you discard the scavenge, the indexing of the clot? He discards the clot.
There we
Ooh, architect.
Architect.
Architect's pretty bad draw here.
Yeah, the mimic's already out.
The fact that you just got any ice is sort of nice. Yeah, now you can.
This had not to call thing.
So he does. He's gonna recur whatever ice he discarded here, and just put it on the R&D.
That is one insane R&D.
I know that there's 2 Eli's on the board. Okay, so no. There's 3 Eli's on the board. I think R&D is Eli, Ichi, wraparound now. Which is gonna be tough for Kate to deal with without a wrap. I mean, Ant-Man on 4, right? Ant-Man on 4 is the answer to this board. It's gonna make life a whole lot easier.
Still haven't seen any prepaids.
Probably.
Very, very tough for kookoobah right now.
Yeah. He's got to just be thankful there's no Astro squared yet. And there's this CVS just chilling on the table. It's going to get recurred by team sponsorships, potentially.
I believe there's 2 CVSs on the table.
Really?
On either side of the bad campaign.
This one is too?
I think so.
Wow. Yeah, so Clot is not so good, not so good. Alright, so he's gonna try to break into the HQ, maybe take one of these NAPs away. He knows about one of them. That's all he knows about. He fails to see it. Yeah, this whole no prepaid thing is kind of a big deal. There's a BL off the top, and I think he's just going to score that in the sandstone right now.
You're gonna attempt to. And at the kookoobah clots him.
Yeah, he's got CVS. It's expensive deal.
The nice thing about the clot try here is, like, if he does clot, he's got to trash his SMC, or he's going to use his SMC, and then he's going to broke. I'm just saying go. Advances one time. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, he should be relieved as not an Astro.
Yeah. Still, it's hard to piece together relief from this situation, you know?
Mm-hmm. Another Beal.
What did vinegarymink just install?
I think installed a breaking news. Didn't he? Oh no, wait.
Never mind. Where did it come from?
Or was that the other pad? I think he had another pad at one point. I can't remember. I'm getting tired. Sorry, guys.
That's alright, don't worry about it. It's looking real good for vinegar.
What is a vinegarymink? Is it like a mink with the animal?
A mink is an animal.
Is it death?
I don't think we're eating this mink. I think it's like
What does vinegary mean if it's not
sour? It's like maybe he's a little angry.
Is he salty? He's acting like it. Somebody who's just been crushing it all day.
Salt does go well with vinegar.
It's true. Great chips.
Wait till after.
I know, but we can do the post-game too. Should be over any minute now. Yeah. I told you 10 hours, right? What are we at? 9 hours right now?
It's really funny where you just buy him a mink.
Like a mink coat?
Not a mink coat, but you know, like the shoulder throws.
Just a little one?
Yeah, it's them where that.
What about
A mink coat for a child.
So, what do you do here as Cuckoo Dan?
Wonder where all the prepaids are.
Where are all the prepaids?
No respect. These Brits, I tell
He
you.
ain't got no respect. Way past his tea time.
It is way past tea time. Jolly old England.
Oh, shoutouts. Shout out to 45 card K decks.
I don't know how to cheat. You feel it? Xbox Live username generator.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Atman 4. It's gonna have to trash the program though.
Top piece left.
I mean, this makes sense. We saw him in 4.
Yes, he's Cloud9 forms a Netrunner Octagon team.
Slink the mink.
Alright, so here's a toll booth. Wait, so kookoobah spotted the app, which is great. Because this is pretty much the only way as a play this game.
Yeah.
This is going to make toll booth a lot easier.
Eli told you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like his play this turn.
You can think about going and getting Gordian Blade now, if you want. No, he just decides to get clot because it's free. It's okay. His breaker speed is pretty much full.
Burns.
What do you lose?
Indexing. Perfect card to lose.
By a pretty long shot.
Stem hack always a good card.
Stem hack does work.
Jackson Howard draws 4 cards. No, draws 2 cards, sorry. He finds his Astro script. And he takes 1. I imagine, yeah, he's going to pitch his NAPD contracts and maybe even the deal. Although, that'd be good to keep the deal. Close call.
30 cards and no Super Voice Pad.
Yeah, he decides to keep the deal.
It's reasonable.
It is reasonable. He has enough to biotic, score the Astro script, and res CBS.
Oh, there's prepaid. And how many econ cards did he lose this? We lost 3 lucky finds to it.
And the lack of prepaid.
Yeah. A sure gamble.
Oh.
Thank you.
So we'll run to the hand now. He has a 2 out of 5 chance of touching agenda, 1 out of 5 to touch the ideal one.
Yeah, what?
This was definitely correct.
Yeah, this is a good move.
Ooh, touches Jackson.
Yeah, it's a mess.
But kills it. Kookoobah's got one last click. Yeah. Now Vinegary, he's able to biotic out, score the Astro.
Whereas
Yeah.
it was a CBS.
He still has 1 CDS to score that beat.
It's definitely the play.
He can't even bring back the same CDS.
Clotting.
Clots are gone. And he brings back the CBS onto R&D.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a good choice, actually.
Yeah, the R&D's pretty taxing. And I don't think you can get out of this as Kate in the position you're in.
No.
Well, you gotta have enough to remove. So he's gonna click 1, run a CVS, trash it for 1. Click 2, run R&D. Alex has only got 3 credits, so he can't really res any more ice on R&D. But he needs to scavenge his lady before running there. So click 1, scavenge lady. Click 2, run the remote. Click 3, run R&D. And then he doesn't lose.
It's such a preventive measure, though, you know what I mean? Like,
Well, that's what you don't lose. You can also just steal the wheel.
Yep.
I think stealing the wheel is the most realistic play.
It's the one that would make me think he's not stream stuff.
Yeah, I mean, like, let's be real, unless he had perfect knowledge, he's not going to make that other play.
Take 2 pokes at HQ.
Yeah, he can make that attempt. Oh, why is he scavenging?
He's going into R&D.
Yeah, maybe he's thinking about R&D.
It's just fucking Maker's Eye.
Can't
Hope
win
he
on
has
Maker's Eye.
nothing in hand.
Yeah, Maker's Eye is a pretty good fight.
Well, yeah, he could just be hoping that he has nothing in hand and just trying to take him off the top.
Unless he sees Vanity Project. Which we don't know. We know that's not happening.
Yeah.
Alright, one click left. Gotta steal the deal on this click.
Nope.
That's a game. That's a game right there, right?
That's the game right there.
That's a game right there, boys.
We don't need to reg anything.
Beautiful. History agendas.
History genders. He dragged out Astrolabe.
So there it is. Alex White on his pair. Kookoobah breaking the trace up. Because who cares, right? Game's already over. Gonna get in there. Gonna see the CVS. So I think what he thinks he's doing here is getting a look at R&D while at the same time removing the CVS so he can still clot.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't know that there's another CVS on the board. And that's what's gonna end the game here.
And with that, Alex is our Premier StimHack Invitational winner for 2015.
Wait, let's see if he sees the play.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we had that earlier today.
Yeah, yeah. Besides, we should wait until the last point is scored, you know?
He does have to access the upgrade. Doesn't matter at all. It's actually like... totally irrelevant, right? He's got another one.
Oh,
He's
Alex,
probably exhausted.
the manners.
There was an upgrade.
The manners.
Yeah, Kookoobah has actually been up all night playing the story. He's 12 hours behind us.
Probably just running on fumes.
So despite an impressive run from behind,
Beautiful targeting.
Oh, it just has to be very apparent.
Yeah.
In case we pull, understand.
Uh-huh.
And then this brings us back. And then this gives NEH money.
Good game.
My Skype is busted. Good game, Cuckoo.
We could just do Google Hangouts. Yeah.
I'm very impressed because, like I said, Kookoobah played probably the longest road here to get to the grand finals. So for him to be able to have...
who has Google Hang? Gene, do you have it?
Nope.